Shenzhen, also known as China's Silicon Valley, is gearing up for a strategic move to ramp up its import of integrated circuits ICs. This initiative is part of China's broader plan to support its technological self-sufficiency and shield itself from the impact of U.S. sanctions. The need for such measures became evident when the United States imposed restrictions on Chinese tech giant Huawei. It showed that China needs a better seller, someone who can fill China's high-tech needs, without imposing sanctions. In response to these challenges, Shenzhen aims to create a more self-reliant technological ecosystem, while still engaging in foreign semiconductor imports, but with a strong emphasis on self-sufficiency. Before delving into Shenzhen's strategic initiatives, it's crucial to understand the global semiconductor landscape. Integrated circuits, commonly referred to as microchips or ICs, are the heart of modern technology. These tiny silicon wafers contain an intricate network of transistors that power our electronic devices, from smartphones and laptops to sophisticated machinery and vehicles. In recent decades, China has emerged as a technological powerhouse, contributing significantly to the global semiconductor market. However, this growth has been accompanied by dependence on foreign-made ICs for its high-tech industries. The United States, with its cutting-edge semiconductor technology, has been a crucial supplier. This dependence came under test when the U.S. government imposed restrictions on Huawei, highlighting the vulnerability of China's tech sector to foreign sanctions. Recognizing the imperative need to reduce its reliance on foreign ICs, China initiated a strategy aimed at achieving technological self-sufficiency. This vision outlines comprehensive support measures for the domestic semiconductor sector. While China acknowledges the necessity of foreign semiconductor technology imports, the overarching goal is to build a robust domestic ecosystem that can meet its technological needs independently. The U.S., on its part, has executed export controls on advanced computing and semiconductors destined for China. These controls not only impact U.S. companies, but also affect third-party countries that supply U.S.-made components to China. In response, China has criticized the U.S.'s efforts to put sanctions, labeling them as manifestations of a Cold War mentality and disruptions to the global chip supply chain. This geopolitical tension has fueled China's determination to enhance its technological autonomy. To counter these challenges and reduce its vulnerability to U.S. sanctions, Shenzhen is embarking on a strategic initiative to increase its import value of integrated circuits. ICs are the lifeblood of Shenzhen's local high-end industries, which include tech giants like Huawei, Tencent, and DJI, among others. By boosting IC imports, Shenzhen aims to create a more diversified supply chain, thereby reducing its dependence on any single source. Shenzhen's strategy involves sourcing ICs from a variety of countries willing to sell their products to China. This approach is not only about securing a stable supply of essential components, but also about creating new markets for IC manufacturers worldwide. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement where China gets access to crucial technology, while other countries find a lucrative market for their products. Shenzhen's move is not just about protecting its interests, but also about fostering global collaboration in the semiconductor industry. Shenzhen's decision to increase IC imports carries significant global benefits. Shenzhen's move aligns with the global trend of diversifying the semiconductor supply chain. It emphasizes the importance of not relying solely on a single source for essential components, reducing the risk of disruptions caused by geopolitical tensions or unforeseen events. Instead, the approach is to find sellers who are eager to work. In the interconnected world, you can't live without doing trade. Trade runs the world, but finding partners that blackmail is something no nation wants. And to find the ideal seller, you need to have a good tech industry of your own. Otherwise, you are very vulnerable to sanction. China is a partner that is not here to rely on nations completely. It is just doing fair and optimal business. As Shenzhen seeks to import ICs from various countries, it opens up new opportunities for semiconductor manufacturers worldwide. Companies in countries outside the United States can tap into the Chinese market, potentially reducing their dependence on the U.S. as their primary export destination. It's because not only does the U.S. stop its companies from selling products to the nations, but it also bans other nations' exports to the U.S. Shenzhen's strategy aligns with China's broader goal of enhancing its technological self-sufficiency. By fostering domestic innovation and reducing reliance on imports, China aims to become a global technology leader on its own terms. Shenzhen's initiative serves as a defensive measure against U.S. sanctions. By diversifying its sources of ICs, it can better deal with economic storms resulting from trade disputes and export controls. Shenzhen's approach promotes international collaboration in the semiconductor industry. It encourages countries to work together to ensure the smooth flow of technology and components, reducing the risk of supply chain disruptions. Shenzhen's strategic move to increase its import value of integrated circuits is a proactive step in strengthening China's technological self-sufficiency and mitigating the impact of U.S. sanctions. While China recognizes the importance of foreign semiconductor technology imports, it is clear that the nation is working diligently to become less dependent on external sources. This strategy not only safeguards Shenzhen's high-end industries, but also contributes to the global semiconductor landscape. By creating opportunities for IC manufacturers from various countries, Shenzhen enables a more diversified and resilient supply chain. Furthermore, it encourages international collaboration in technology, which is crucial in an interconnected world where innovation knows no borders. In the evolving world of technology and geopolitics, Shenzhen's approach serves as an example of the determination of nations to secure their technological future while promoting cooperation on a global scale. The coming years will likely witness further developments in China's search for technological self-reliance and its impact on the semiconductor industry, shaping the future of innovation and trade. Now, the big question is, if these sanctions don't seem to affect China, will the United States decide to stop using them? The United States imposed these sanctions on China because it struggles to accept the idea of China surpassing it in certain areas. It's almost like the United States wants to do everything it can to prevent that from happening, even if its efforts don't succeed. The U.S. is determined not to be seen as one of the reasons for China's success. This kind of anxious behavior has led the U.S. to keep adding more and more sanctions, even when it becomes clear that they are not effective. China's remarkable progress on the global stage can be attributed to one key factor: its determination. This determination is driving China forward, leaving the United States behind in certain areas, and it's something the U.S. can't prevent. China's journey to becoming a major player in technology, economics, and various other fields has been driven by its unyielding commitment to progress and innovation. The Chinese government and its people are working tirelessly to achieve their goals, investing heavily in research, education, and infrastructure. This relentless search for excellence is bearing fruit as China continues to make significant strides in areas such as advanced technology, manufacturing, and international trade. While the United States has long been a dominant force on the world stage, China's determination and dedication are challenging the status quo. As China moves ahead with its ambitions, it serves as a reminder that determination can be a game-changer in the race for global leadership. It's a quality that surpasses borders and can inspire nations to reach new heights, leaving no doubt that China's determination is a force that the United States cannot stop.